Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. I'm Coach from America. Today we're going to be learning something new. For me anyway, this one's called cricket. The rules of cricket is what we're going to be reacting to. I don't know anything about it. I know it has some similarities to baseball. I know it's not baseball, and I know it's got a lot of different rules and different names and things like that. So stick around to the end of the video. Most likely gonna have some questions about this, and maybe a recommendation on what highlight I should watch first. Alright, so without further ado, let's go ahead and jump right on in and let's see what cricket's about.
Ned explains the rules of cricket.
Oh, definitely check out the original content creator for this one. I think you say Nay explains. Hopefully I pronounced that right. Yeah, I'm gonna put the link down below of the original video. Okay, definitely check that guy out. And thank you very much for making that video.
The object of the game is for your team to score more runs than the opposing team. Teams are made up of 11 players, with one substitute in case of injury. At the beginning of the game, a coin toss is used to determine who bats first. The fielding team will put all 11 players on the field, whilst the batting team will send out 2 batsmen. Batsmen always work in pairs, and a batsman cannot bat alone. The batsman's job is to score runs and defend their wickets. These wickets are 3 wooden stumps with 2 wooden bails resting on top of them. They try and hit the ball away from the wickets and run to their partner's crease. If a batsman hits the ball and both men safely run to the opposite crease, this scores 1 run. If the bowler bowls the ball high, wide, or throws a no ball, which is an illegal bowl, this automatically scores 1 run. If the batsman hits the ball along the floor and it reaches the boundary, this scores 4 runs automatically without the batsman having to run. And if the batsman hits the ball in the air and it goes over the boundary, this scores 6 automatic runs. This is the highest scoring play
like
in
a home
cricket.
run.
It's the job of the fielding team to get the batsman out of the game. The fielding team can designate specific players to bowl the ball towards the batsman. To bowl the ball, a ball must be bowled overarm and be within the channel of play. In cricket, there are 10 ways for a fielding team to get you out. Number 1, bowled out.
You say 10 ways?
There are 10 ways for a fielding team to get you out. Number 1, bowled out. If the bowler bowls the ball and it hits the batsman's wickets and knocks over the bails, he's been bowled out.
Okay. Do you have to hit like all 3 wickets? Or is it just hit any of the wickets?
Number 2, caught out. If the batsman hits the ball in the air and it's caught by a fielder, he's been caught out. Number 3, run out. If the batsman runs for his partner's crease and the ball is thrown into the wickets before the batsman gets there, he's been run out. Number 4, LBW. If the ball hits the batsman's leg and the umpire thinks that the ball would have hit the wickets if his leg wasn't in the way, he is ruled out by LBW, leg before wicket. Number 5.
But what if... I'm wondering, like, I know in baseball... I'm just trying not to get confused between the rules. So I know in baseball, if you get hit by the ball, you get an automatic walk to, like, first base. You guys don't have bases here. You got, you just run to the other side, right? But is there a penalty or anything like that, or any kind of scoring if, like, let's say, for example, the pitch, again, I don't know the names yet, but like say the pitcher hits the batter, again, don't know the names, but if the batter was not in front of the wicket, is there any penalty or something?
5, stumped out. If the batsman swings and misses the ball, the wicketkeeper can catch the ball and push the ball into the wickets. If this happens before the batsman can return to the crease, he's been stumped out. Number 6, hit wicket or accidental out. On the rarest of occasions, a batsman can get himself out or his own partner out by accidentally hitting the wickets themselves. The other 4 ways to get out in cricket almost never happen in today's game. These include hitting the ball twice in one stroke, handling the ball, obstructing a fielding player, or taking too long to take to the field.
Okay, so that's the 10. Okay, so the last 4 is just like a rare occasion.
Once a batsman is out, he's replaced by the next batsman in the batting team's lineup. Once 10 players are out, the players switch sides so that the batsmen are now the fielders and vice versa. The highest run total after both sides have had their turn to bat wins. That's basically the game in a nutshell, but there are a few other things you'll need to understand. A bowler must deliver 6 legal bowls to a batsman. Once 6 legal balls have been played, this is known as an over. Once an over is complete, a new bowler will then try and get the other batsman out by bowling the ball from the other side. Once both teams have finished batting, this is known as an...
Alright, hold on. Let me hear that again. The ball. So is it like one pitcher will pitch it to both hitters?
As an over. Once an over is complete, a new bowler will then try and get the other batsman out by bowling the ball from the
Okay, so the pitcher's called baller. We'll try to get the other
side.
Okay.
Once both teams have finished batting, this is known as an innings. The amount of overs and innings vary depending on the format of cricket. In 2020 cricket, each team is given 20 overs for 1 innings.
One for that.
This game generally lasts about 3 hours. In one-day cricket, each team is given 40 or 50 overs for 1 innings.
Wow,
As the name implies, the game generally lasts about a day. In Test cricket, there are no limits for overs, and the game theoretically ends when all batsmen are out, and is usually played for 2 innings.
5 days? Oh, what's the limit per day then? What's the limit of hours per day for each of those 5 days if it went up to 5 days?
Game can last anywhere up to 5 days and is the oldest and longest form of cricket. If you're new to cricket, I highly recommend watching the highlights of any Indian
Okay, I guess it all depends on how fast you can get the
Premier League game to start out with.
Okay.
If you're watching cricket on TV, they'll conveniently tell you how many runs have been scored, how many batsmen are out, and they'll even tell you what the other team scored and how many runs are required to win the game. Cricket may seem like a slow game, but as you watch or play it, the rules will become clear. If you have found this video at all helpful, please comment, share and subscribe. It takes me ages to make one of these things, and good karma is always appreciated. If you're also on Reddit, feel free to discuss the video over there, but in the meantime, enjoy cricket.
Okay. All right, that was very helpful. Thank you so much to this creator right here. Definitely check that dude out. I saw a lot of looks like a lot of Indian players in there. Is this where is this really played? I'm sure there's some in the U.S., but I was never exposed to it. Like when I was in high school, I was exposed to soccer and baseball and basketball and football, things like that. But okay, so I wonder where this is most popular at. Anyway, yeah, I didn't want to stop a lot and ask questions, but I knew that I might forget them. So, yeah, some of the questions. So the players just basically, when they hit the ball, they got to run to the other side to get that point, right? Okay, so yeah, there's a lot more for me to learn. I mean, he did the best he could explaining all this in 4 minutes. So I guess all I got to do now is really just watch a game and then let it kind of absorb it in, right? So do you guys recommend maybe a particular game I should watch? Off to the side, not reacting, because I know it's going to take a long time to watch that game. I'll do that on my own. But now, when it comes to highlights, you guys recommend any? Please put that down in the comments so I can check it out. It seems like a really interesting sport. I mean, it looks like a lot of fun. I mean, playing the same sports all the time, that's fun too and everything, but just learning a new sport like this, I've been learning about rugby and also, the league and the union, and also just now started learning about the AFL. So, cricket. Recommend your favorite video down below. All right, thanks for watching, guys. Next time. All right, bye, guys.